Hello, people. Surprise! I'm doing a surprise live cast live for you today, right freaking now, on marketing. Because for the next 2 weeks in September, our entire theme is marketing, helping you build your marketing message for your parties, helping you build your marketing schedule behind your parties, helping you build your 90-day marketing plan, helping you build your 90-minute productivity plan. So for the next 2 weeks, everything that we are focusing on here in Direct Sellers Rock is all about marketing. So I decided to do a surprise live cast live marketing Q&A to help get you guys on track. It's like a rock seat coaching, which means you tell me what you struggle with when it comes to marketing or keeping your marketing managed or your marketing message. And I'll coach you through that over the next 35-ish minutes because I have a one-on-one session at 6:45. So, hello Shannon, hello Sarah, hello Jana. It's me, Power Coach Alishia. And today I'm helping you with your marketing. That's the other word. So for the next 2 weeks, it's your marketing message that we're working on. Marketing message or marketing, whatever, just whatever you need. So what is going on in your business? What challenges are you having in your business right now around marketing yourself? Now, I don't really mean like getting parties booked. I mean like setting up your marketing plan, mapping out your marketing plan, holding to or sticking to your marketing plan, designing your marketing plan, or your marketing messages. So any of those things that you are struggling with, share with me. Anything to do with marketing, let me know what your challenge is, what you're struggling with, and I'm going to help you. Hey, Melanie. Hello, Beth. Thank you, Sarah. It is a dress. Actually, it's a skirt. It's a maxi from LuLaRoe. Yes, indeed. Flipped upside down and turned into a halter top. If you're not a bestie, you'll miss out how to do it. But if you're in LuLaRoe, Alishia, Christina, I did a video today showing you what the whole ensemble looks like. Hi, Melissa. So we're talking about your marketing, guys. This is really a Q&A. I have some things here that I did that I'm going to kind of talk to you guys about, but I just wanted to do an impromptu surprise live cast and help you guys with your marketing message or mapping out your marketing or just like anything where I could do a quick rock seat coaching for you and help you get your marketing on track. So what are you struggling with? Share with me. Hi, Maria. What are you struggling with when it comes to marketing? That's what I'm asking, and there's no comments yet. So tell me what it is. While you guys are typing and letting me know what it is that you're struggling with, I want to share with you something, a big epiphany that I had yesterday. Hi, Natasha. And that is that. No idea how to market. Hi, Shannon Bertel's bad girl. The epiphany that I had was that we are doing really phenomenal here at Rockstar Direct Sales in our marketing. But one thing that I missed was that our marketing wasn't connecting fully to each other. Okay? I know you saw it when I got it, but watch the damn video and you will see what I'm saying. In Bestie's Boutique, you'll get what I'm saying by it being a skirt. Anyways, I'm talking crap to Sarah. Anyway, so I was struggling getting it to connect. And so I'm going to be talking about that, personally with you guys tonight while you guys can just shout out in the comments, what's your biggest challenge with marketing? But be specific, Shannon. That's very broad. You don't know how to market. I need you to tighten that up a little bit. I could be here for 10 hours teaching you how to market. So tighten up your question, specifically what you're struggling with when it comes to marketing. Hi, Casey. So we needed to connect our marketing a little bit better. So let me explain what I mean, because you might have the same challenge in your business as well. And by me sharing with you my challenge in our marketing, maybe you'll connect with it and then rock it out. You are your business, Shannon. So you guys are not two separate things. You are your business. Hey, Keisha. So listen. We were doing like a webinar over here. Like for example, right now we have the 10-minute booking solutions, right? and then, or 10-minute booking strategies, while I have rock camps going, which is the 90-minute profit focused productivity plan, 1K Parte show flow, 90-day direct sales marketing plan, and then we also did, I think it was ultimate parties, right, this month. So those were the rock camps that I had going on. Plus, I'm live 6 times a week. Hi, Amy. Hi, Sabrina. So what I noticed yesterday, the epiphany that I had is the 10-minute booking solutions, great. You guys need to learn how to book parties. Fantastic. That is great. All the stuff that I had planned for the rock camps are also great. But I felt like there was just disconnects. There wasn't, like, the rock casts weren't connecting with the rock camps, that weren't connecting with the webinar, that weren't connecting with my live casts. And so I decided that I'm, like, in October, you guys will see, like, it'll be flipped upside down immediately, and you're going to freaking love it. But really, I realized that my theme for September is marketing, your marketing message, mapping out your marketing, designing your marketing, all that kind of stuff. Hi, Julie. So I realized that's the theme of September, and I just need to carry that theme a little bit tighter, as in doing Facebook posts around that theme, snagging anything from our rockcasts and posting them in the group that have to do with marketing, all of that kind of stuff to really help you guys bring it all together. So for me, my big epiphany was I'm doing amazing at marketing, but the marketing wasn't tied together. So first of all, you have to have your marketing plan. First of all, you have to have a foundation. First of all, you have to, get some bearings, and then, you might need to tie it all together. But maybe from the beginning, me telling you that, maybe you won't have a sporadic marketing plan. You want to make sure that you're bringing your Instagram posting, your theme for your month in your Facebook group. Everything you're doing, your live casts in your Facebook group, everything should tie together. And although my live casts have been phenomenal and we've had a great time and you guys have learned a shit ton of stuff, it can also be really confusing when you guys are studying training, then you're getting on live casts and you're listening to rock casts, and then you open your email. It can be confusing of knowing, do I need to buy this? Do I need to listen to that? Do I need to show up there? Well, now you're not going to have a question, because everything will be centered around a certain topic for the whole month, and then each week we'll break down that topic and you'll know whether or not you need to be a part of it. Like, for example, October is our entire month of holidays the smart way, okay? So the entire month of October, everything we do will be about teaching you holidays the smart way. All the rock camps in October are about learning holidays the smart way. So I'm going to be teaching you holiday recruiting the smart way, holiday sales the smart way, holiday hostess coaching the smart way, holiday bookings the smart way. So each rock camp you sign up for is going to be tailored to holidays, right? Then the rock cast that we bring up will focus on recruiting. Then we're going to have some tips for you. Those tips will focus on recruiting. Then the next week we move to sales. All my live casts, all the rock casts that we post in the group, all of the tips we post in the group, everything we do will be centered around sales, so on and so forth. So it's basically taking you through each step of your business and bringing it all together. And no matter where you show up that week, you'll know what we're talking about. You'll know what we're doing. So if you see a post, that post is going to be about recruiting, whether it's something that it's a flash sale, or it's a live cast, or it's a tip, or if it's a video, or if it's a broadcast. Like, anything that you see that week will be all about recruiting. If you need help with recruiting, you're going to devour that week. But if you don't need help with recruiting, maybe you'll ignore it a little bit more that week. The next week will be about sales. So if you really need help with sales, you're going to devour that week. And everywhere you go, it'll just cement your sales knowledge. So what can you do in your marketing that educates and trains your people on something that you know well, or can give them ideas? Like, for a week, you have an entire theme about this, teaching them it, educating them on this theme, and getting them kind of engulfed in that world of that theme, switching it each week by also being that resource, but also by bringing all your marketing together. So all your live casts, all your posts, everything that you do will be centered around that theme, and maybe even the parties that you do that week, right? How can you bring it all together? So not only is it a lot easier for you because you're not thinking about what to post and what to do every single day, every single week. It's like this whole week you'll know is dishwashing soap week, and you're talking about different ways to use dishwashing soap and make dishwashing soap and and educating them on dishwashing soap. And then you are studying it even more so you get that much better at it. When you're talking live, you're talking about this and you're talking about that. This is a random example, but maybe it's all about dishwashing soap. And then the next week, maybe it's about laundry soap. And then the next week, maybe it's about whatever. It doesn't matter. If you're a Norwex girl, that would be fantastic. If you are selling makeup and skincare, you might have a whole week on your face and what your different pores, like when you get zits in certain places, what it means. That might be one day. So the whole week might be about facial care, right? So then one day you're talking about what different zits on your face mean. The next day you might be talking about how to wash your face. The next day you might be talking about different shapes of faces and how to, I don't know, wear your freaking hair. I don't know. But the whole week could be featured on, you know, facial care. And then maybe the next week it is about hair and how you wear your hair for, you know, different face shapes or whatever. But it doesn't matter. You guys can take what I'm telling you here and theme out your weeks phenomenally. I've talked about this before, but I haven't really seen anybody take me up on it. And you just watch how Rockstar Direct Sales shifts. And actually, you'll probably start seeing the shift tomorrow. I'm going to be staying up tonight and getting some great posts done and stuff like that for you guys. Hi, Annette. Hi, Jody. All right. So make sure your questions about marketing are specific, because I don't have a lot of time and I want to make sure that I can answer you and help you. But if you ask me some broad ass question, you're not going to get coaching on it. I'm just telling you that right now. So like Shannon said, no idea how to market, and I asked her to tighten that up. Market myself, or it's like branding and marketing me. Maybe. What's your biggest challenge? When it comes to marketing, what is your biggest challenge? Is it staying organized? Is it mapping out a plan? Is it designing a plan? Is it how you are going to show up in your marketing? Is it being creative in that plan? Pick something that is your challenge and then tell me what it is. No broad. Shannon says she could use help with email marketing. Specific. What's your challenge with email marketing? Because that could be another hour as well. I know I keep telling you to be specific, but you still go too broad. Oh, I need help with email marketing. Okay, well, what do you want it to do? Do you want to connect with clients? Do you want to sell to clients? Do you want to recruit in the email marketing? Do you want to book in the email marketing? What the hell is the point? And you cannot say all of it because I don't have time to teach you all of it right now. Melanie, specific. Yes, marketing plan. So do you mean for social media? Do you mean offline? Get a little bit more specific and I can help you there as well. Have I said specific enough? Let's see. I want to know how to market to my target audience. Who's your target audience? I want to connect with my clients. Okay, so let's talk about email marketing. It's not really marketing like when you're connecting, but I call it value added marketing, so it works out great. So Shannon, I would say to connect with your clients, there's a couple things you could do. You could do a weekly newsletter, giving them a roundup of all the different things that you've educated them on and taught them about inside of your Facebook group and what's going on in your world and what's new in your world, and ask them to join you in your Facebook group. So it might be a newsletter that you do every week, and then you have different sections of your newsletter, like this might be a tip for them. Hi, Cassie. This might be a tip for them here about something random, nothing to do with your business. There might be another section of your newsletter that is like your hostess special for the month. Then there might be an article in your newsletter where you're talking to them about all the different things that have happened in your group for the week and giving them a roundup of the tips and tricks and tools, and then inviting them to join you in the group, right? So that could be a baseline of what your newsletter is. And the Party Plan Power Start program, we actually give you a customer newsletter that automatically helps you with your email marketing. All you have to do is plug your shit in and then hit send. So it works out great. But that is a baseline. You can build it all. It's templatized for you in the Party Plan Power Start program. But so all you do is click the button, log into MailChimp, drop your stuff in, click send. It's that easy. Or you have to design it all from scratch, which is what I'm telling you to do here. Is just design it all with different parts right there in your email, and you're just connecting with them. So you're not really using the email to sell. You're not using it to book parties. You're basically just giving them a roundup of all the value that you've given in the group, inviting them to join you there, giving them a tip about something that they can take and use right now. You can grab something off of Pinterest that's simple, easy. Search Pinterest for the month name and ideas, or the month name and tips, or the month name and fill in the blank. So September ideas, September tips, September quotes, September days. And it'll tell you like all the different days in September. So there's tons of things that you can put there to add value that don't have anything to do with your business. And then if you want to do another section that is like the hostess special for the month or a product offer, you don't want to make it big. Like I keep it like off to the right, something small, because the point of the email is to connect, right? So that's what I would recommend for your email marketing. Simple, not pukey. You rock it out and you just send it, but make sure your main call to action, hi Bobby, make sure your main call to action is to get them into your VIP group. That's the main point of that, because you said that you wanted to connect with them, right? So you want to get them into your VIP group. So you might want to have that link in a few places. So when you're giving them the roundup, throughout the roundup, you might say, on Monday in my VIP group, we did this. VIP group, have those words hyperlinked. And then Tuesday, we did this, and then Wednesday, da-da-da-da. Be sure to join my VIP group, like in all caps. And there might be another section that says, you're invited. I'd love to hang out with you in my VIP group, blah, 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 da-da-da-da. Click here to join, right? So you might have the VIP group link like a few different places in that email, because again, your point is connection, and building your group is gold if you're doing it the way that I teach you. Thank you, Shannon. I love, love, love you too. All right, let's see what the next person said. Jody says, creating a plan for email. Where should we start? I want to plan to increase bookings. So when email marketing happens, you want to do your best to connect first. So I might spend, just like what I told Shannon, a couple of weeks doing roundups. So you do a couple weeks worth of roundups, and you're only sending that email once a week. And then maybe the third week you do an email offer for bookings. Inside of my perpetual bookings formula, I actually have the email that you would send to them. But I'll just tell you right now that if you're going to send an email as a booking offer, you want to have a strong subject line, and your offer needs to be huge. Any item in the catalog free, $1,000 added to your party sales, that sort of offer, because it's an email and you want them to jump on it. And make sure you make it clear how they get in touch with you to book. So that's the other thing, via email, how they get in touch with you. Do you want them to send you a text? Do you want them just to click reply and choose which date? Are you going to have the date in the emails like I teach you to text? So get clear on exactly how you're going to book them via email. Or do you want to bring them over into your group and then have them participate in a deal or no deal, or a carrot that you post, or make a special offer on a live cast for only the people that are live? If type whichever date you want in the comments, the first person that types it gets it. You get any item in the catalog free. Ready, set, go. Who wants it? Who wants it? The first person to type the date they want gets any item in the catalog. Like, that is so much urgent and more exciting than doing it via email marketing, but you can do it. Just know you want to do a couple of emails connecting first, because you're probably not connecting with them now, or your company's sending the pukey McPuke emails right now. So you've got to stop those, connect with them, and then, you can go into the booking. Connection first, though. Staying organized in your marketing plan. So here's what I do. I'm going to show you the back of this, because I'm not going to show you guys my real marketing plan. But here's the back of my marketing plan. And what I do is I fold my paper in half. Well, I just barely started this today, F to the YI, and I freaking love it already. It's so much easier than creating it in Asana. So I do this first, and then I move it into my project management software for my team. Well, actually, Christina does, but it doesn't matter. So I fold it into all fours, and then you fold it again so that you have it that small. Once you do all that, you open it all up, and you have enough boxes. So I trace the big lines, and then I trace the lines in each section. Okay, so how I have it mapped out is what my themes are going to be each week. I have the weeks written out on there. Like, if you can see it here, see how it says October 3rd, and then it says October 10th. So I have each week mapped out, and then each of the boxes in the weeks. So remember, I said big line. So this section represents a week, this section represents a week, this section represents a week, and this section represents a week. But I have each week broken down into 4. For me, I have my rock camps, I have my social media, I have my live cast, and then I have what I'm doing via email. You might not need 4 blocks. Maybe you do. Maybe you will have in-home parties, then you'll have online parties, you will have social media or your Facebook group, and you can put your live casts on that too. I just do so many live casts, so many different places that need its own box for me, but you don't necessarily need your own box for live casts. You can put that under social media, and then you have another box for email. So offline, online, social media, and email, and I have them all color coded. So on my paper, when I look down, anytime I see green, it's email. Anytime I see pink, it's rock camp. Anytime I see blue, I do social media, and then purple is live cast. So I color coded it by marker. I drew all over it. Well, not drew all over, but I made it look cute because my marketing plan is very complex, and I needed to be able to look at a glance and know, okay, I've got everything covered and mapped out. So for far as organizing, this is what I started yesterday. Like I said, you fold your paper into a square, and then you fold it into a smaller square, boom, and then that way each of your weeks has 4 sections. See? 4 sections, 4 sections, 4 sections, 4 sections. Week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, whatever. That's how it is. And then, like I said, you can do in-home, online, social media, email, and color code it, and then just map it out. Oh, the other thing that I do is for example, on October 24th, you can see right here how I have it numbered 1 through 7. Remember how I told you that blue is social media? 1 through 7 represents the day of the week. So on day 1, if you look here, you can see I did funny rock cast, getting to know you tip, quote rock cast, then just tip rock cast tip video, and then over here I don't know what I put. Oh, follow up Friday, share, and football. So look, you can tell on Monday, which is 1, there's 2 posts. Tuesday 2 posts, Wednesday 3 posts, Thursday 1 because I'm live twice in here on Thursdays. 5 is whatever, Friday, I think. Yeah, there's 2 posts, Saturday 2 posts, Sunday 2 posts. So I number that so that it's clear on what my social media posts are going to be. I don't have them gone and picked out in the content of the social media posts, but as far as organizing, it's probably the most organized I've ever been. My head felt like it was going to explode, and I needed to bring all my marketing together, and the only way I was going to be able to do that is if I could see it in a snapshot view. So I came up with this random ass idea today to use all these color codes and make it all beautiful and get clear on bringing everything together that you guys were going to be learning and where you were going to be learning it from, and it worked out beautiful, and now I can teach it to you. So use your paper, do your color codes on your social media square, because it's going to be one of the squares of your weeks. You number 1 through 7. If you're only doing 1 post a day, then you're only going to title, like Mondays maybe motivation, so maybe it's a quote. Tuesday maybe you do a live cast, you write live cast, and then Wednesday maybe you do what's up Wednesday where you're talking to them, so you write WUW, right? So you know that's going to be Thursday. Maybe you do Thankful Thursday, so you write TT, or you could write Thankful TH, so you know what that is. Whatever you're doing Friday, so on and so forth for 1 through 7, so you're straight and ready to go. Okay, so there's a way to organize it. Making a plan for offline. Marketing plan for offline is pretty dang simple. You want to have vendor events monthly. You want to have a customer appreciation party bi-monthly. You want to use the beads to book parties at every single party. There's something I'm missing. Actually, those would be the 3 that I would focus on. So offline marketing, there's really, I mean, you can do the location bags, which is another option, but really, truly, if you use those 3 things for offline marketing until you get your calendar full, you'll be rock and rolling. Once your calendar is full, you're going to drop vendor events. Maybe you only do vendor events once every 6 months, once a quarter, or once a year, just depending. But you need to do as many vendor events as you can. I just say at least 1 a month, and then customer appreciation party every other month. Customer/hostess appreciation party, and then the beads. Just focus on it. It doesn't have to be complicated. Like our offline marketing plan for LuLaRoe is pretty simple. It's 2 ultimate parties a month, 6 hostesses at each party, and we coach each hostess individually and rock it out. So how do I get those bookings? Well, from each ultimate party, I'll be offering booking bonuses, or we'll be offering booking bonuses to get other people to book the next ultimate party. Boom, hashtag done. Simple as shit. I don't know if we're even going to be doing vendor events because my gut tells me we're going to be pretty full. And I really only want 6 hostesses each because our houses are not that gargantuous. And we would have 6 hostesses worth of people, which I estimate is about 60 to 100 people at a time. But LuLaRoe is a little different. You have 60 to 100 people moving through, checking out, buying stuff, friends-a-lee, in and out, showing up this time, that time. So it's a little bit different than everybody sitting down. I don't know if we're going to even be able to do it in our houses with as amazing as I am at marketing, but we'll see. That's the plan now. I could use some creativity too. I really like the weekly theme idea. It just depends on what your business is. It depends on what you're smart and what you know, what your hobbies are, what you're good at. The weekly theme is not something I can give you because the weekly theme is going to have to be what you're knowledgeable about. Like, my team cannot give me my weekly theme. As smart as I am, as much as I know, I'm the one that designed the training. I'm the one that knows my shit. I'm the brains behind the operation. So I had to sit down and do this myself. I came up with the theme idea more specifically the way I wanted it, but nobody can give that to me, okay? So the creativity of it, you've got to think about what your company is. I already gave you guys some examples of the creativity, so I hope you guys were listening to that. But really, it's going to be not only what your company is, but like I said, what you're good at, what your hobbies are, what you know a lot about. You can bring any of that into your themes for each week, or you don't even have to worry about what you do for a living. Go search Pinterest and decide. Maybe you're going to have a week of food and you're going to teach people how to make different recipes, and maybe you're going to make it with them and you're going to have some fun because people don't really cook anymore. Who cares? It doesn't matter if you sell jewelry and you decide to do a week of themed food, or maybe now the holidays are coming that each week is going to be something fun, holiday-esque. Different. Maybe one week you're doing holiday crafts, one week you're doing holiday foods, one week you're doing holiday scents. Who gives a shit? The point is connectivity, having fun, and teaching people something that they don't know, and you are the one that taught them. Period. End. For direct sellers, I highly recommend MailChimp. It's free. It's awesome. Yeah. Any email offer that you make is going to be exclusive to the email people, for sure. Yeah, Jody, I would keep your email simple and then concentrate on bookings, getting bookings at vendor events, from your parties, when you do a customer appreciation party. Inside of your group, you're doing deal or no deal, you're doing carrots, you're doing all this other stuff. So there's better ways and places. Texting for bookings. So your offline, that was the other thing I was missing. Julie, or maybe it was Jolene, your offline marketing also includes texting. You know, so it's texting, vendor events, customer appreciation, and the B training. I knew I was missing something. That's the only offline marketing plan you really need. And if you don't have enough people to text and invite to a customer appreciation party, then you beef up vendor events. You do every vendor event you possibly can, like 4, 5, 6 a month, until you can start filling your calendar with parties and building that way. So you just... you front load the vendor event so you can backload your calendar with parties. Hi, Sarah. Thanks, Shannon. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Shireen. You're going to have a sign-up form for what? No, you're not unless I tell you you should. You're going to have a sign-up form for what? Oh, via email for booking? I don't know if I like that. I think it should be more scarcity than that. I think the email should be just like the text message. Every email should have the same 2 dates, and the first person to write back gets the date, and you tell them to reply to the email and tell you what date you want. Tell them it went out to over 100 people or 1,000 people or however many people it went out to, and then you immediately tell them, so reply quickly, so you're the one that gets any item in the catalog free. They get the date. Let's say another person picked the same date. If you remember my texting training, you just go back and say, you know what, that date's taken, but I have this date or this date. You give them 2 new ones. I like the sense of urgency that way a lot better than go over here and you can choose like a whole smorgasbord of 90 million dates that I have. It won't work. Why is health and wellness so much harder than party plan? It's one of the highest one of the most competitive markets there is in the industry. But one of the things I read about Thrive Level is that they are the leader in the health and wellness industry. So that's pretty cool. I don't know who you're with if you're with Thrive, but I don't really necessarily feel like health and wellness is hard. I just think that, I mean, any direct sales business can be hard. I really think that it's a matter of how consistent you are, how creative you are, and how badass you build your individual brand around that company. And I think that has to do with everybody. The only reason why you would think health and wellness is hard is because that's the mentality that you've given. I mean, I think it's the most competitive portion of not just the direct sales industry across the board, but it doesn't really matter your competition. I mean, Mary Kay has a shit ton of competition. Unique has competition. Lip Sense is out now, and that has a ton of competition. You've got Perfectly Posh, who has this kind of stuff that Mary Kay also has, that this company, it doesn't matter. Like, really, LuLaRoe has a shit ton of competition with clothes everywhere you look. Somebody said something the other day about, damn, they could buy leggings at Walmart, but leggings at Walmart don't make you feel the way that LuLaRoe leggings are, but still it's a competition. So really, I think it's all mindset and how you think of things. I could go buy maxi dresses at Ross and flip them upside down and do this, but maxi dresses aren't, I mean, Ross is not who taught me what to do with maxi dresses. YouTube and other LuLaRoe consultants are. So now I'm loyal to that. So I really think it's about finding that loyal following and those people who believe in you. Anybody can go anywhere and get direct sales coaching, but they're not going to get my direct sales coaching. Are you following me here? I think competitiveness is all a matter of mindset. Everybody has something separate to offer, but it's you. It's what you uniquely bring to the table. And if you ain't bringing shit to the table except for what the next person next to you is, you aren't going to get very far. Hi, Stacy. Hi, Lisa. What? Why did we say wow? That was like way before Lisa said wow. I'm with Party Light. I could do decorating by room for a week. You could, but then you're done for a week. You're done with that week. So you can't choose things that's about your company because you're going to be done like that. Immediately, you're going to be done. So you've got to think outside the box here, people. You can't just think of what relates to your company because then you're going to be done. Hi, Lisa Lemons. Ah, yay! You'll learn deal or no deal in my perpetual bookings formula. Yes, I think that's where it is. You thought it was a replay? No, can't you see the big red live above my head, person? Shireen, you crack me up. All right, do you think vendor events with materials and limited merchandise would be okay? I hurt my back and can't lift too much crap. I can spend a ton of time playing that. Yeah. You don't have to have a lot of materials because the whole point of the vendor event, number 1 is to book, number 2 is to sell, number 3 is to get contact information. So if you just had a cute table with a few things, you're rolling dice and you're kicking ass that way, that's what you need. Is a whole shit ton of vendor events where you're booking parties. Selling, okay, that's good, but the main point is to book. And really to book parties, you need the least amount of shit there, right? Yeah. Aw, thank you. I love you too. Awesome, Sarah. Hi, Charlotte. All right, I have a coaching session in 10 minutes. I wanted to do a surprise live cast live. Number 1, I was testing out the 6 p.m. time slot, which has worked out great. So all you people who said that 6 p.m. wasn't a good time Eastern, it really is. I was testing out the 6 p.m. Time slot, but I also... the whole theme has been marketing for September. And like I said, I didn't really put that on the forefront. So I wanted to get on, see where you guys are at in your marketing challenges. And I also want to invite you guys. I have a 90-day direct sales marketing plan. It's the Rock Camp next Monday. So I think there's only 3 spots left for it, though. There's not a lot of spots left. If you want me to map out your marketing plan for the next 90 days, October, November, December, you definitely want to get on there because I'm going to be showing you guys how to map it out and mapping out the different weeks and slots for you so you guys can take and run with it. So it's going to be a one-on-one group coaching. So there's going to be a chunk for a group coaching aspect, probably about half of it, and then another half of it that's one-on-one where I'm helping you tailor it to your company, your personality, your strengths, your hobbies, all that kind of stuff. The 90-day Direct Sales Marketing Plan Rock Camp. You guys can check that out at rockcamp.directsellersrock.com. And again, that's next Monday. Tonight at 9 p.m., tonight at 9 p.m. is the 1K Partay show flow. Last I checked, there was only one spot left. So it's all about making sure your message is tight during your parties, the order you do your parties in, and there's always people that have a ton of hangups when they learn how the party flow works. So I'm going to be coaching people individually through that on tonight's Rock Camp as well. So if you want to jump in on that, feel free. But I wanted to do this to just kind of get you guys unstuck and moving forward. Marketing is so important in direct sales, not just social media shit you put out there. I mean, that's great, and dandy. And yeah, having theme weeks is also great, but a marketing plan is not just what you post on Facebook for a week, right? It's $50, Shireen. $50, and you basically get one-on-one coaching and get to watch me coach. Actually, not basically, you do get one-on-one coaching, and then you get to watch me coach 9 other people. So you are getting basically 10 sessions in one. It's rockcamp.directsellersrock.com. rockcamp.directsellersrock.com. It's $50. If there's still spots left for tonight, it'll show up when you go there. If there's not, it'll disappear. I'm 99% sure. But next week, as far as I looked, has 3 spots left. I don't remember. But next week is the 90-day direct sales marketing plan. Tonight is the 1K Partay show flow. Oh, that's what I was saying. So it's one thing to have a social media marketing plan, like the theme weeks that I said. And there are other people who are talking about, theme weeks. Okay, that's great, people. Having theme weeks is awesome. But how the hell are you going to turn that into a full marketing plan? Email, offline, vendor events, your auto ship programs, you're boosting your sales with product testers, ultimate sales, email flash sales, all the things that I teach in rock camps, basically almost everything I said is a rock camp. How are you going to keep everything organized? How are you going to make it all part of your bigger branding yourself, being more funny? All of it comes together in a bigger picture, right? So you can go to 90 million other direct sales coaches where one's talking about this and one's talking about that and one's talking about that and piecing it all together. Or you can just stick with me and bring each piece that I'm teaching you together into one big marketing plan. But it's up to you. How often do you do the rock camps? Every week, but they're different. Every single week I do a rock camp, but it changes. Like I said, tonight is 1K Partay show flow. Next Monday is the 90-day direct sales marketing plan. And then the entire month of October is holidays the smart way. Holiday recruiting the smart way, holiday sales the smart way, holiday hostess coaching the smart way, holiday bookings the smart way, which is different than regular hostess coaching, booking, recruiting, and selling. There's tweaks that you have to make. But every week, rock camps are different. Okay? Any other questions about marketing? No, I don't have any time for any other questions, so I'm going to let you guys go. Woot, woot. Julia, you're signed up for tonight. You probably snagged our last spot, unless it was for marketing, guys. So thanks for hanging out with me. 6 p.m., proved to be a pretty good time. I hope you guys got a lot of value out of this and can take it now and see where your holes are and go to that next step. If you still need more help, join me for the 90-day direct sales marketing plan. Melissa, marketing can be overwhelming. It can. It makes my head explode. The only thing I got done today, to tell you the truth, was my October marketing plan and my November marketing plan. That's it. I worked from 1 to 5, took a little bit of break, and came back. So basically for 5 hours, that's all I got done, and I did 2 lives in that time, and they weren't very long. So, 3 lives in that time. It's a lot of work. But I am doing marketing for an entire company on this level, so yours should be a little bit less time, but I'll do my best to help you the best I can. What? Hi, Sharita. Hello. Okay, I gotta go. I can't hang out with you guys anymore. All right, so for those of you guys who are going to be on the rock camp tonight, woohoo! Everybody else, I will see you Thursday at 1 p.m. right here or on Periscope, either way that you want to do it. But I will be here Thursday at 1 p.m. and you'll learn something else about marketing. All right, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.